Commencing autopsy 3. Time.
I want to do the vampire plague, shadow plague. Sentient mutagenic pathogen triggers powerful thirst for blood. Let's see here. Right, what air, land? Let's do air. Oh, it's an arid climate. Witch doctor, vampire heals faster when it's lair. Why not? I'm not going to use that very much, but casual, normal. Let's do normal. Thirst. Should work out. Something is awakening. Centuries ago, a human close to death was infected by a sentient pathogen, the shadow plague. Buried deep underground, the human was slowly consumed and transformed. The shadow plague has fully mutated the DNA of its host into a being of great power. Now driven by eternal hunger, it is time to rejoin the world. This time, humanity will fall. Alright. I think we do Finland. Can I... Well, we can go with England first. Maybe Sweden. Let's do Sweden. The world has changed beyond belief, but the vampire can already smell the blood of billions of humans waiting to be consumed and subjugated. Alright, so we got some points. The vampire releases the shadow plague to help subjugate humanity. Victims develop severe bruising. So, I think this is where we get the points. Symptoms, transmission. We can't transmit until we start infecting, so we need this. So I'm gonna evolve that. I'm gonna struggle to sleep at night, increasing activity. Cysts develop, fill with a dark pus, increasing it slightly harder to cure. I don't think we care about that just yet. This one we don't need just yet. Able to create a lair. We need that for bubbles. I would like to do these, but adapt to a modern world. Hidden. Hundreds of humans each night and mark them in blood, infecting them with the shadow. That might be good. Maybe we should go slow though. Do that later. We need travel. Right. What is this? Genetic shifted virus increased infectivity. Mutation chance and makes cross-species infection possible. Let's do that. Try to get the dogs in there early on. Right. Let's create a lair. Why not? Hidden away from human, this lair acts as a base for the vampire. Here it can heal itself, well as generate DNA. by conducting genetic experiments on healthy and infected people. So, I don't know how to enter the layer other than portal back. I don't know if I fly over there, if that's good enough. So, but let's get out of here. We could go there, but let's stop it here first. Your vampire is shown as a red icon on the world map. It has unique powers and abilities to use it as wisely as you try to cover the world in shadow. Let's create another layer. Because why not? The vampire releases a unique strain of shadow plague called Thirst, which spread independently from the vampire. Infected humans have no idea what the vampire has planned for them. Right. Let's go there. Iceland. Infected. Good. Let's keep traveling. We got travel costs 1 point. Okay. Dogs. Nice. We should get these. Very expensive. Okay. So worldwide, 20 infected. Maybe we linger here a little bit. Create another base. Or do we do it in Canada? We got 6 points. We should be able to make a base, but apparently not. Let's see here. Not yet. Increase infectivity. Victims develop additional muscle mass. Healthier and more attractive, increases infectivity. Okay. Can't make a base. 7 points. Time to move. Can't linger. I think I want to get this. We should get some of these. Gotta get to these though. So we won't need this early on. Because we're not killing off people, just infecting them. Thirst has mutated and developed anemia symptom without. So that's sleeplessness. Steroids manipulates pheromones production, making victims more charismatic. Let's do that. Anemia. There. Decreased volume of red blood and infected. Pale, increased infectivity. 8 infected. Let's keep on traveling. I think we can linger here a little bit. Korean border guards plan strike. 50,000 border guards are threatened to strike. Disrupt track of poorly employment prospects. Let's get some infected down here. 8 points. 7 dead. Let's do right there. Alright, time to go. Don't want to lead them on. Let's go down. Don't want them to know we're here. Alright, so we're in here. I think the more I kill, the faster I get points. So that's one way of doing it. What is this? Increase the speed at which vampire can heal within their lair. Not really important. That's going up fast though. What's this? Vampire visits hundreds of humans. Let's just not it. We gotta get to Asia. Linger here a little bit. Up to 12. Pathogens suspended in expelled liquid particles from victim increases infectivity, especially in humid. Yeah. Saliva. Right. How many we got here? 10 dead. Can linger. 0 infected. 20 infected. 43. 5,000. That's not good. Alright, time to move. Let's just... So we have 13 points now. 12. Can we do anything with 13? We can. Dog become rabid and turn against our... no. As disease increases, the brain excessive optic nerve impulses trigger severe intolerance to light. Increase. Let's do muscle. Triggers testosterone significantly increases muscle might increase it infectivity, but it can also be lethal. Let's not do that. Cyst development increase infectivity. Slightly harder to cure. Allergy reaction. Distract the immune system, harder to cure. Festival in London. So let's see. 300,000. Most likely on Alger. I want to save up for this then. I'm gonna start this at some point. Let's do handshakes. That should speed this up a bit. Now 6 points. 10 dead down here, so we can linger, but I don't know if I want to. And 30 infected down here. Let's keep flying. I think I can get to India from here.
Flight 291 is now boarding. All passengers, please
skip
proceed
this
to
whole-
gate 4.
Bolivia. Bolivia, what? Okay, so they're aware of it now. Haven't made any more layers, so I think we can only have 3. Not sure. We got infected down here. Let's see if we can fly. Yes, we can. Let's start on Asia. Should be another bubble. 16. Symptoms. We could try this. Create a new vampire by temporarily producing toxic mutagens. Almost all infected will die, but eventually a viable host will be found. And you can use that several times. So let's see if that works. Vampiric Awakening begins. 100 million people will be killed by thirst as it searches for a viable host to turn into a vampire. To speed things up, infect more people, Vampiric Awakening can be used repeatedly. Yeah, that's a problem. I need the thing. Where's the thing? Is this one? Yes. I need that one. 6 points. Okay. We're gonna fly. So hopefully none of these nations. Good enough. There. Vampire visiting hundreds of night women's. Right, that should up the infection. So we shouldn't lose anyone. Anabolic boost symptom without using DNA. Okay. So, yeah, time to fly. Let's go. We can't reach all the way down there. Thirst placed on watch list. Thirst has been placed on the World Health Organization watch list due to its ability to cause severe boozing in victims. Already dangerous. Governments are warned that it could become unstoppable. Well, humans don't listen to scientists anyway, right? Sure. We need this shit now. Right. We haven't stayed in this place as long, so there shouldn't be a lot of deaths. In order to infect people in hot, cold, rich air, you'll need to upgrade your lair to give specific climate tolerance and then build them in key countries. meditate in the mid shadow plague in a huge cloud, tens of thousands. Let's do that. Okay, now we should be getting points. That's good. Let's make a quick trip down New Zealand, Guinea, Philippines. New lab built in Central Europe to cure thirst. Okay, we need to get there. We need to evolve this. We can take out this though. Let's do the hot ones first. Make sure it lingers down here so we don't have to come back down. Right, we didn't go here, right? Yeah, that one's good. So, Philippines. There's nobody in America. So in Canada. So that's spread up through Mexico. Down through Canada. Okay. Gotta go to China. Japan, I mean. Alright. Make sure we get them. Increase the speed at which vampire can heal. More points. That's a lot more points. Blood to blood. Give only some ability to spread from blood to blood contact, increase infectivity. Yeah, okay. We could do that. Mosquitoes and such. I think we gotta work on these next. And, of course, this. Shit. We need to get over here and kill him. Didn't I take the killing one? I didn't. Shit. I'm gonna go to India first. This 16 points. We could drop by these and get some extra points. Not quite though. So worldwide, 80 million. Okay, we're gonna linger here for a bit. Get some points in, right? I need 16. Should have gone here. Would have gotten an extra. White vampire feeding attracts attention. God damn it. Leaving behind drained corpse, it is only a matter of time before the human realize they are dealing with something far worse than a murderous cult. Dang That's 1, 2, 15. 15% complete. Come on, I need to get rid of them. It's going too slow. I need one more point. So the cure is complete. Is this gonna help? spent 16 points to get a new vampire, but I didn't get it. That sucks and blows. It's this one. So I don't know if this does make sense. Since the cure is 100% already. I don't know. I guess maybe they gotta distribute it. Vampires not on attack during their blood radiant enters a trance which will let rapidly heal. Continuously secretes shadow plague everywhere they go. Hundreds of thousands of people are infected. It's either that or this one. So let's start infecting hundreds of thousands. Shit. We gotta do that whole thing again. Thirst has mutated and developed a hypersensitivity symptom. Right. Let's get rid of this research thing. Let's do this one first. Shit, they're all over the place. Right. Feed. Blood cult leader tracked in Norway. Authoritarian confirmed that they're tracking a highly dangerous individual. Right. Are you really? Okay. So we can't heal just yet. Significant reduce blood clotting is often fatal due to exsanguination. As the disease infects the brain, exceeds optic nerve impulses, triggers severe intolerance to light, increases likelihood of allergic reaction, which can distract. Where's my vampire? Where's my second vampire? Templar Industries. Shit. That's
337 for Bravo Plus Papa.
French. 15. Military protocols. One over there. 1, 2. I need this to heal. We could try. It's either north or south. Come on. Land, you fucker. Vampire Raka is being attacked by human and badly wounded. Right. Gonna attack somebody. Right, yeah, that's healing. Okay. So the cure is 100%. But I gotta get more efficient at that. It's not going great. Why is my life going down? So... What? A vampire has been killed in West Africa. Its deceased corpses burst into flames and release a dark smoke into the sky. They don't even have a hunter thingy. Huh. Damn it. Shouldn't have wasted those 16 points trying to get a new vamp. Better chance, but they find the cure so goddamn quick. It's not even funny. Last time I'm starting in Sweden, that's for sure. Could start in England. They got both ports and airports. That would probably be better. But they didn't take down the lairs because they need the fortresses to do that, so they have to detect me in order to do that. So I gotta keep moving so they don't catch on.
Flight 291 is now boarding. All
I'll
passengers,
keep
please
my
proceed
lairs.
to gate 4.
Ring around the rosy, the pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down.
Flight
Over
291 is now
India,
boarding.
going down
All
to
passengers,
Australia.
please proceed to gate 4.
What's going on over here? What? Is that me trying to get another vamp? Maybe. Anyway, following gene type has been discovered and unlocked. Which doctor? Singular. Jacks. Ducks. Okay, let's do. Right. So 23 points. Don't need this, we must have flight. Yes. It's in silence. Lair. Yes. And do we do this straight off the bat? Harder to detect, harder to cure, not necessarily detect. Okay. Let's try to get these in straight off. Which means we're gonna have to go slow. Just gonna create something. Alright. So from there we go to guess considered a rich nation. Where's this thing?
911 is now boarding. All passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
6 dead, 7 dead. Let's make a base up here. Let's get out. Okay, we could make a base up here though. Just for the hell of it. See if it works. Oh, can I get there? This means we don't have any hot regions. So 9 dead. 4 infected. That's not a lot. 9 points. Do we do that? Just infect as many as we can. We're gonna detect it if we do. Cysts, victim develop. Let's do it. Alright. 13 dead, that's enough. At some points, 10 dead. Back crisis. Let's get out of there. Let's go to Mexico. Central America. This is 19 and 26 and 18, jeez. It's so expensive. Okay, that's enough. We need this and we need this. Increase infectivity mutation chance. Well, random mutations aren't bad exactly, so need all the help I can get, so to speak. So do we do country by country, or do we just slow play it? Kill 10 in each nation. I don't think that's gonna work. I think it's still gonna get detected. We could try it. Wasting some points flying around though. as well keep it on the low. It should be okay somewhat. So we got 10 points now. Should at least get 11 before we fly. 13, nice. Let's go down here. Dogs. Humid environments. Let's do handshakes. Down to 5 points again. 6, 7, 8. So the more time we bide, the better. Do not want to linger too long. What was this? Hundreds of. Let's do that one. Now we have to get the shit over here. No more stalling. Alright, Brazil next. Dux has mutated and developed the photophobia symptom without using DNA. Photophobia, so allergic to sunlight. Allergic to sunlight thingy. I want to do this one. Let's do it. Now we're gonna get detected though. Now the infection is gonna go rapid. Which is okay, we need it to spread in this region before we start this. This is fairly easy, right? Pause it a little bit. So I don't miss any bubbles landing. Alright. Bam, bam, bam. Seem to be killing quicker now, though. Which isn't all that good. Makes me gonna be getting detected easier. Vampire able to meditate and emit plague, huge lifetimes of thousands humans. Yeah, I can't do that yet. I need the antibiotics and shit. In order to infect people in hot, cold, or rich countries, you will need to upgrade your layers to give specific climate tolerance and then build them in key countries. Yeah. So we got Canada, we got Greenland, we got the UK. I mean, should be pretty good up north, right? Might not fire. So, no worries really. We should get out of here though. Let's do every other country, I guess. 17. How much was this? 620. Each layer built in cold country will help the shadow plague increase. Is that right? This in cold countries. Each layer built in wealthy country. Oh, that's what it means. Hot, cold, and wealthy. Okay. I guess this is the most important one. We don't need this yet, but we're gonna need it. For now, just laying low as much as we can. Unknown disease spotted in the Caribbean. Authorities in Caribbean expressed concern over a previously unknown pathogen called ducks. Genetic analysis shows similarities with bat-borne diseases, and it appears to cause severe bruising in humans. Okay. So we're getting close to this.
All passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
Would be nice to be less detectable now. Harder to cure. Wouldn't it? Harder to cure. The teeth is infected, grow and can protrude from the mouth, increasing infectivity. Surge testosterone, muscle mass, increase effectivity. Can also be lethal. Increased likelihood of allergic reactions, which can distract the immune system. Harder to cure. It's more important, right? Skin pigmentation altered. Increased chance of mutation when exposed to sunlight. And harder to cure. We're getting some pretty wild spread here. Need to fly. India. Let's get Australia done. Then we can ramp it up. Harder to cure is kind of important. That'll do for now. Just keep on going. Ducks has been placed on World Health Organization watch list due to ability to cause severe bruising in victims, already dangerous governments warnings. Become unstoppable. Not good. Need those bubbles. Right, lots of infected there. Not really a problem. We're gonna need this if we get the tech let's go for this one. Let's infect everybody. This was tens of thousands. This would be hundreds of thousands. So, we're going crazy. South America's going quick. Now, here come the labs. Let's get her done. Where are the labs? Was there a lab? It's not under the... Everybody's infected. Ooh, I can make a camp down there. That would be pretty cool. We got 9. That's the 4th layer. There it is. Okay, so these guys are not here. We're still not detected though. So that's brilliant. Continuously secretes shadows. We don't need that. We got infected everybody, pretty much. I think we need to evolve this further in order for this to work. But nothing on dust particle increasing planes and that. This doesn't make it harder to cure, does it? So, let's get this thing going before it's too late.
Flight 291 is now boarding. All passengers to gate 4.
So we haven't been here. Yes, we have. Okay, now we get points. To Japan. Okay. Seems we gotta do some shit. They're working on a cure. So let's try to take them out. Destroy. Alright, get out. That should take care of that. Let's hightail it back to all these other labs. Right, let's see here. Do we need this? Antibiotic tolerance, though. What it says here. It's spread, but spreading isn't the problem. It's the cure that's the problem. Let's do these two. That should help a lot. We haven't been here. So that should be another point. So we go down here and around. 15 points. What is this one? Increase the speed at which vampires can heal. Continuously secretes. Let's do that one. Infect everybody. So we need to get to the lab down there. There's another lab down there. Duck's genome fully sequenced. ducks has had its genome fully sequenced by scientists. Researchers say that its breakthrough will help cure efforts. They're at 32 now. Alright, slaughter. The vampire feeds by drinking the blood of its victim, leaving behind drained corpses. It is only a matter of time before the human realize that they are dealing with something far worse than a murderous cult. Right. Let's get over here. Shut those guys down. This is gonna be close. Hightailing out of there. Let's go there. Haven't been there yet. Blood cult murder continues worldwide. As the body counts climbs, government worldwide are working together to try and stop the brutal blood cult murders. So far, no one has been caught, but they claim it is only a matter of time. Do we do this? We don't need to infect anybody else. Right. It's just a matter of can also be lethal. Let's just do that. Significantly reduces blood clotting ability, results in a heavy external bleeding, often fatal. Don't need that. Right, the teeth are, the infected grow and can protrude from the mouth, increase infectivity, increase likelihood of allergies. Okay. Well, as soon as they discover my whereabouts, we're gonna have to fight properly. So let's just keep moving. Bam. Where to next? Up here. We could just travel a bit. No, we gotta get rid of that. Let's go up here. Get her done. Oh, that's healing. Need this more. That should keep for a while. Oh, there's another lab down there. Oh, that was quick. Blood cult leader tracked in Iceland. Really? Authorities of Iceland have confirmed they are tracking a highly dangerous individual who they believe is responsible for horrid blood cult murders. You know what, Iceland? I'm just gonna butcher you. Yeah, that's what you get. We're out here. So, well, they're all infected but not dead. Okay. Everybody's infected. Alright, we need to head out. Got some labs to destroy down there. bite others in the neck, especially targeted jugular. Neuropathic manipulation causes severe behavior abnormalities and eventually permanent psychosis, causing infected to become slaves to the vampire. Okay. Templar Industries activate military protocol. I should be able to deal with that though. Templar working to cure ducks. Templar Industries commit to using their military research facilities to help develop a cure for ducks. They aim to exploit their knowledge of the vampire to push research in new directions, right? But I need to get these two. Ducks causes mass psychosis in victim. People infected with ducks have been enslaved by the vampire and forced to go on blood-killing sprees. There is no helping or reasoning with them. Ducks has mutated and developed the blood sacrifice one symptom without using DNA. Vampire slaves wage war in Central Africa. Everyone in Central Africa has been enslaved by ducks and now serve the vampire. Science is banned and the country has fallen into darkness. Wonderful. We're winning. Get rid of the Italians. Come on. Vampire slaves war. Wage war in Algeria. Enslaved humans infected with ducks are fighting the brutal civil war in Algeria as they battle to take over the country in the name of their vampire master. Wonderful. Surge of contractile protein combined with constant micro trauma increases muscle mass. Infected easily able to overpower the humans. That's a good one. See if we can't take this down too. There we go. So the cure is down to 53%. I don't think anybody else is working on the cure. Yeah. I think we're just gonna eradicate it. Well, got a shit ton of points. Masticatory muscles become engorged, increasing the effectiveness of biting another human, increases infectivity. Right, let's try this one. Because we got a shit ton now. Might as well do this one. Let's see if we get it. Awakening begins. Hundreds of millions of people will be killed by ducks as it searches for viable hosts to turn into a vampire. To speed things up, infect more people. Vampiric awakening can be used repeatedly. Let's attack these buggers. Hopefully we don't die. Should be pretty powerful. Seems to be working. Let's pulp a little bit more. Yeah, finish him off. Templar based in Central Europe destroyed by a vampire. In a cloud of darkness, the vampire brutally attacked the Templar base. Some survivors were able to escape to other Templar bases with crucial knowledge that will help fight the vampire in the future. Stand is pretty close to each other, so should be drones to target vampire lairs. Bastards. Increase the speed at which a vampire can heal. Alright, that's only good over here. Symptoms. What is this? Misshapen sores appears on the face and moves darkly, increased infections. Increased chance of mutation when exposed to sunlight and harder to cure. Often fatal. Let's just do that one, shall we? Or do we want to save up for that one? Not a lot of healthy people around. 38. Let's get this one so we can go faster. Time to fly. Get over there and eradicate them. Right, kill them. Come on, you can do it. Eradicate all infected with ducks, claiming they have no alternative. The Templar have begun a huge military operation to eradicate all people infected with ducks. That's not good. That's really bad. How do I prevent that? Dust particles. I think we need this now. Survivors are in fresh water. Or water. I didn't get another vamp though. Yes. Right, go on a killing spree. Let's make another layer right there. On to the next. Regenerated, right? Alright. We are going. It's the only base left in it. Oh, we do have another vampire. Nice. Alright, let's see how this works. Let's go to China. Oh, we got a lot of points here. We are combative as hell. Don't wanna. Very good. Let's not risk too much. Vampire forced to retreat from Iran. The Templar in Iran have forced the vampires to retreat from now. Summon other vampires to help evolve and increase the power of the Blood Rage, and then crush the Templar. That's generally the idea. dogs too. Why not? One more thing we can do. 75%. You don't even have a research thingy. Where are we going? Canada? I think we are. Sweden is holding out. Finland is holding out. Jeez. Why'd you have to do that? Are you still fighting over there, bud? In the devastation assault, the final temple fortress has fallen to the vampire who will defend humanity against the darkness now. Who will defend? Hypogal ability symptom mutated. Ducks are mutated and develop the thingy. Alright, Sweden. Let's see what you got. Back to the Rhine. Let's see what this is. Severe loss of blood volume causes oxygen deprivation. That's not good. Why not? Are you even? Alright. Get out of here. Dee, 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 dee. Let's get the Americans once and for all. Las Vegas. Huh. Nicely done. Death to the heathens. Right smack dab in the middle of it. Right. No point in doing anything else. Infected bleed themselves to strengthen the vampire layers, generate extra DNA. So, yeah, the Baltic states and Spain is holding out. Where do we want to go? Why not? Extreme muscle growth and boosted testosterone levels result in Arnold-like bodies. Increases in effectivity. Mystery Universe combo. Let's see if we can't make another vampire. Dermal. Dux has mutated and developed the dermal falsification symptom without using DNA models. Couple more points would be nice. What's this? That triggers mutated growth hormones which trigger bone growth in the skull. Highly lethal. This is 28. Silent but deadly combo. People are complaining about an awful smell that appears to suddenly appear out of nowhere. Okay. Is it death? I mean, what people? Oh, they're in Spanish. What's everybody here? 60 million. Doesn't say uninfected here, so. We do this? Get one of those. Can we have a third? New vampire created in Morocco. After killing millions, the Shadow Plague has successfully Alright. Still can't make another layer though. Alright. Make another one? Let's see if we can. Are you Americans still not dead? New vampire created in China. Oh, you'll have it over here. Everybody dies. 30. I think we gotta take down Sweden now. Sweden. Swedish will get the honors. Seems fitting. Somehow. Could you just fly? What the fuck? You're not gonna die though. That's the thing. We gotta develop that too. What's this? What is cure? Alters the protein on one cell, all helping to prevent an immune reaction. Significantly harder to cure. Okay. Well, infected have overwhelming compulsion to consume their own bodies. Extremely lethal. Duh. Everybody eat yourself. Right. Fist. So that should bring up the death count. Right. Oh, shit. Still some not infected. I have no idea where they are. Ducks has enslaved the world. The shadow plague has fully corrupted humanity, with ducks. And now, after thousands of years, the vampire can finally begin their rule of blood and pain. The world falls into darkness. Okay. There's still a sliver of blue here, though. Victory. Ducks has corrupted humanity. Vampires rule the world now.
Flight 291
Right,
now
did it.
boarding. All
Fucking
passengers,
A.
please